YouTube is so crucial for every business owner, but let's face it, sitting down and making YouTube videos sucks. From having to make your script, to editing the video, to posting it and making sure every piece looks right, it is a long and sometimes expensive process. I looked into how much would it cost to get a little bit of help here, get an editor, get someone to manage my channel, and you could easily be thousands of dollars a month just for a little bit of help. Now, the most expensive part of that process is always editing the video. Taking a video from start to finish and adding motion graphics, animation, statistics can take hours in a day, sometimes multiple days, to make a very nice looking video. It's something as a business owner that I really don't have the time to do, and paying someone for it is a big commitment. So that's why I was so excited when I found out that you can now use AI to edit your videos for you. So let me take you to something called Hyperframes. Hyperframes is a new tool released by Hagen, the company that allows you to do AI avatars. Now, what's so cool about Hyperframes is two things. First of all, it's totally free. But the second thing I like about Hyperframes is how easy it is to use. Because all you need to do with Hyperframes is speak to Claude or ChatGPT, and it can edit your videos for you. So let me walk you through how to do this and a few of the issues I found along the way, so that hopefully I can save you time in the future. So let's say you just record your video. You had a beautiful script, this great 10-15 minute long video talking into the camera. Now what you want to do is open up a new Claude Code or ChatGPT Codex tab. Now inside of there, you're going to upload your video, and you also want to get a transcription of that video. Now to do that, take the raw video you had and then upload it to a service like CapCut or Revolve-Div, which I can link in the comments below, and it will give you that transcription for the AI. So after you've gotten your transcript, you're going to put that into chat or Claude with your video, and then tell it to use Hyperframes. What you want to explain is what accent colors you want, how you want the video to look, if there's specific animations or stats you want to highlight, and especially how frequently do you want these animations. It's easy for AI to take the easiest possible route. What I mean by this is putting a 2-minute long animation in your video, so it doesn't need to program 10 different ones into it. You want to be very specific on what you're looking for. Tell it how frequently do you want the animations? What's the max length of those animations? How should they look and how should they put stuff on screen? Do you want 10 different bullet points on screen at a time, or do you want to keep it a little simpler? You want to be super specific with your prompt so it knows exactly what you're looking for. Now, after you've done that, you specified you're going to use Hyperframes, ChatGPT or Claude will take that information and begin editing your video. Now, this process can kind of take a while, 30-45 minutes as you're waiting for it to kind of work through. When I first tried this, it actually took me 2 hours just letting Claude run in the background as it edited this video. Now, it's not a bad thing. Keep in mind, I could still use my computer the whole time. I wasn't missing all of this time editing my video, sitting in CapCut, sitting in DaVinci Resolve, trying to make a great looking YouTube video. I was still working, knocking out other tasks as Claude was running in the background. Now, after it finished that first project, it pulls up a preview link. This, I'll tell you, I had a few errors with, and let me walk through why. So first of all, I shoot all my videos on an iPhone connected to my Mac. Now, what that means is that most of my videos come out with a different format than what you can normally use in Hyperframes. What you want to make sure is all of your videos are MP4 files and rendered with the H.264 codecs. Now, what that means is it's going to be a lot easier for Hyperframes to process these videos and show you the preview. The other thing you want to watch is to make sure your resolution is not too high. Let's face it, nobody is watching YouTube videos in 4K, and you probably don't need to film in 4K either. So keep that video at 1080p and it's going to be a lot smoother. So that's going to help you get your preview up and running and make sure that the video looks nice. Now, the next thing I tried doing was modifying stuff inside of the preview layer, and I realized very quickly that wasn't super smart. What I recommend doing if you need to make any changes, because you probably will, is take a screenshot of where you're at, take a screenshot of the preview, and then upload that to Claude and tell it exactly what you're looking for. It helps make sure that you're not breaking stuff as you try and make these modifications yourself. So after you've made those modifications, you have a great looking video. What you want to do is ask Claude for the code to render that video. I made this mistake when I first started of asking Claude, hey, just render the video for me, take the next step. And what happened was it kept running into errors because it wasn't really doing it the right way. So when I asked it for the code to render this video, it shot me back 2 lines that I could then open up on my Mac or Windows computer to edit it. So what you want to do on a Mac is open up the Terminal app. So you're going to press Command space and then type Terminal. Now you want to copy and paste those 2 lines of code into your terminal and then click enter. What's going to happen is now inside of the terminal, it's going to begin rendering your video. Now, if you're working with a longer video, like I frequently am, you might run into an issue as this render is happening. What's going on is as it's rendering, it's actually doing it through your web browser like Chrome. It's not rendering it like it normally would in a video editor. So it has a few issues and limitations on actually utilizing your computer's power. Now in a longer video, this actually caused a lot of my renders to fail pretty consistently. What I did was I asked Claude to separate it into 5 or 6 different sections. So instead of rendering a 15-minute long video, I had it split into 6 different sections so I could render those and then combine them when it was done. Now that really helped the process along, because I'll tell you, I spent probably 48 hours just trying to figure out how to get this video to render. So if you've got a long video, something over 5, 10, 15 minutes, break it into a few minute-long sections. That way it's going to come out a lot quicker and smoother. So once that's done, your computer is automatically going to merge all of these files together and make sure it looks nice. Now, you always want to give it a once over and make sure that the video looks good, because there's still going to be some things that could be messed up and that you might need to edit manually. But the nice thing is that 9 out of 10 hours, this brunt work was taken off of your hands. So all you need to do is the fine tuning. The next step, of course, is adding sound effects and music to make sure that the video still looks high end. You have all these beautiful animations. You want to make sure that the audio is at the same level. Now, after that, you are good to go. You have a complete video edited with AI in literally an hour. That is something I never could have imagined even 1 or 2 years ago when I first started embarking on doing YouTube videos for myself and clients. It is so impressive that AI is in this space nowadays that you can do something like that. And what's so cool is I think this is helpful for creatives because it gives you the time to really focus on the cool and special stuff that you can do. I know for me, the majority of my time is spent on basic edits, cutting clips up, making sure the stuff all merges together, doing the small animations. I want to spend my time on the big stuff, the really cool, impressive parts of the video that AI can't do yet. So I think that this is so cool because now it gives you your time back to focus on those big pieces. You'll probably also want to start and script the videos with AI as well. So in the description below, I'm sharing my YouTube playbook, which will tell you everything you need to know to create amazing, great quality videos inside of Claude or ChatGPT that then you can edit with your AI and post. So if you're interested in that, make sure to click the link in the description below. And for more videos about social media, your CRM, and using AI to optimize your business, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you later.